there's got to be some part of you that's like, this guy again.
It's cool though because I feel like he's worthy. If you have, he was the next highest ranked guy that made it as far as he did, and his only losses in the season were to me. And yeah, it's weird having a trilogy fight when I've already won the first two, but I just look at it as this fight is going into it. This is the only fight. The first two fights don't matter. We're both going to bring a little bit of different things, and we're both going to adjust from what we did last time. So it's, for me, it's just a fight. So
Reading the fact that you guys know each other so well now in the cage, how do you think he's going to approach this third one?
I think he's going to try and bring a few more tricks. I remember before the first fight, he said he was going to show me something I've never seen, and I just don't think he was able to bring anything out that I haven't seen. So, we're both going to make adjustments, but I think when it comes down to it, it's just going out there and doing the best me that I can be, and I don't think anybody can stop me.
Your one criticism of yourself was that you said that you wish you had stayed on him a bit more and acted more like an MMA fighter than a wrestler. Has that changed at all? Is there anything in training that you've done to maybe combat that?
Yeah, if you watch the second fight in October, it was a completely different fight. I used my striking way more, and I landed a lot of good shots in my kicks. So from the first to the second fight, I made huge gains, and from the second fight to now, it's going to be a lot different too.
Are there any emotions that are running through, tomorrow's the big day? Is there anything going through your mind emotionally, or is it just getting ready, game planning wise, or like
just having fun? You don't get to do this your entire life. It's a short window of time to be a professional athlete and try and be the best you can at something. It's not a long window of time. It's not like golf where you can be a good golfer for 70 years. It's one of those things that you have to enjoy the times that you get like this and enjoy the whole process of it, and coming back with great memories from last year, that always helps as well.
Lance, you're basically starting from last year. You basically given 10 fights in a sense, like multiple fights. Is there a sense of being tired, or how do you become prepared for this fight and stay as loose as you can be?
I think it comes down to just doing the right things in the time between the fights, the time between the fight camps, the off time from January 1st to March when I'll start my next camp, and just giving myself proper rest and getting my mind off of fighting. And I have a lot of other things that I like to do besides fighting, so for me it's just getting my mind out of the box of just thinking of every day about fighting. So that's kind of what makes it less stressful, I guess. But I wrestled my whole life too, and we would wrestle 5 or 6 matches in one day, so having 4 or 5 fights in 1 year doesn't really bother me.
Lance, you're working with a friend of mine, Mark Henry, and I know that he uses code words a lot. You don't have to tell me what the combos are, but you can tell me some words that he might yell at you tomorrow night.
No, I can't, or he'd be pissed. But I can't tell you he'll be yelling a lot of codes, and we'll probably see a lot of new things tomorrow that we've been working since April, so it'll be cool.
The last 2 fights, obviously, you were completely dominant in those 2. They were both decisions. Now in the championship round, is there any incentive to get the finish?
100%. And like I said, from the first to the second fight, my goal was to get the finish. It just didn't accumulate. He's one of those guys he's tough, he's durable, he has tricks of his own, and we match up very well in a stat setup. So I think the biggest thing is, that's my goal, is to get the finish in this fight. And it's not that it wasn't my goal the first 2 fights, but he's a tough guy. I dropped him with the left hand in the first fight, and he popped right back up. The second fight, I was able to land more shots, but I didn't land any heavy shots enough to put him down. So when it comes to it, for me, it's whether it's a submission or a TKO or KO, it doesn't matter. I definitely want to get the finish, though.